Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans if you're over on Instagram. And I'm passionate about planning, and I like playing with stickers and markers and pens and stationery and all that office supply stuff. So the Happy Planner is the way I do that. I'm planning this week in my classic size Happy Planner for July 12th through the 18th. Happy Planner is kind of fun because you can take the pages out and work on them flat and not worry about your rings. By the way, did you catch my new rings? These are like, I don't know the name of the metal, but it's like that yellow and green and purple iridescent. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Love my new rings. Anyway, I did it again. If you were here last week, you know I overthink things sometimes, and I did it again this week. I'm overthinking. Doing another planner challenge. I'm back to the one that I usually do. I'll put the link up above, or the hashtag, I guess. And this one is the 4 elements. So I kind of overthought it so far that I sketched it even. Like, that's how much overthinking I did. I know. This will make sense on this, hopefully, very soon. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this washi in place of markers on here. And so this is for earth, water, wind, and fire. These are not the traditional colors. My husband's like, shouldn't you pick red for fire? But I just thought red didn't look right with this. If I did red, I'll show you. If I did red, it almost looked like 4th of July plus grass or something, you know, like it didn't read the way I wanted it to read. So this is what I went with. And fire's orange too. I mean, come on, really. So I'm going to probably fast forward a bit on this video for you to watch my process, but I'm gonna slice this washi lengthwise. And then I'll come back and show you how I'm gonna put it on the page, at least, again, if my plan works. So I'm gonna do some slicing with my knife and be right back. So I kind of made a big fat mess. So I'll show you what I was thinking. I was originally going to just do straight lines of washi, and then I thought that seems very structured for the elements. Like the elements are movement and life, and so I'm gonna try to. I'm trying something different. Hopefully this makes sense. I'm gonna keep this around. I'm gonna scoot these over and out of the way so I can grab from them. And I'm gonna get these back up. So I'm trying to create this with the washi, and let's just see how it works. So these are my reoccurring events that I do have to get in there as soon as I get my washi down, my major decoration down. So I'm just gonna kind of move them out of the way a bit and see how I can do this. So I had envisioned doing these kind of across 2.5 boxes. Well, 3 boxes, I think. I think 3 full boxes would be good. Maybe almost 3 boxes. Maybe 3 3/4 of a box. And so, you know, each one overlaps a little bit of the other element, because, you know, that's how it works, right? And here's a great life lesson for you, or planner lesson, or whatever. Tried to make stickers this morning. This is sticker paper. With my cutting machine, you have to have registration marks to do that. That's what these are. And my cutting machine is not updated, and I can't get it to update, so I can't actually cut. So this is truly just printed stuff on printer paper. So I was gonna cut these out and insert them. I'm still gonna do that. I'm just doing it by hand now instead of with my fancy cutting machine. I keep saying cutting machine because most people with a cutting machine have a Cricut. I have a Silhouette. Don't get wrapped up in that though. It really doesn't matter. I'm sure they would not agree with my statement, but they're pretty much the same thing. They both, you know, you can design with them both, you can cut with them both, you can buy images from them with both or make your own with both. Like, they really are pretty much the same thing. So I'm just cutting these by hand now. Normally I'd have it cut really close around it and it'd look nice and cute, but this is gonna work just fine. And so I have these words just kind of about each element. Sorry, brain freeze. So earth, I want to stay grounded. Water, I can cleanse. Air, I can breathe. And fire, ignite your passion. And so I'm going to insert these within the stripes of washi. So again, I'll probably fast forward while I lay this stuff down, and then I'll come back and continue from there. Oh my gosh, you should see the mess of washi I've got sitting over there from my scraps. That was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. Remember I said I'm like the queen of overthinking? Yeah, I really overthought this. And I'm not sure it was worth it because it doesn't have the big bang I was envisioning, like the wow factor, you know? But you know what? It's one little planner page. How big of a bang do you need? I mean, really. And I'm not sure I like the fire. I may need to put like a, what if I put a strip along the bottom of it? You know, something like that. Yeah, I think it needs something. Did you see me fighting with that? I was gonna go cut all those. Hello, crazy lady. Yeah, no. So it needs something like that. I don't know that I have another piece that is gonna make that work, but maybe just that. I don't know, it just needed something to ground it. Otherwise it's just fire floating up in the middle of nowhere, which, you know, is a neat image too, so whatever. All right. That didn't turn out right. I think I should have made them more ridgy instead of straight, but I think you saw I tried and it didn't work. Okay, I'm going with it because you know what? At some point in the creative process, especially if you're not a pro, you've just got to go with it. So that's what I'm going to do. So now I need to get my reoccurring events down here in some boxes. And I'm hoping that colorful boxes will have the colors that I need. So I need a green box, a tiny one, label size. I don't know if that's what they're really called, but I like the word label size. And they do. Label size for trash and shot night. And I put that at the very end of the day on Monday because it's the last thing we do before we go to bed on Monday. So yeah, we have a family member who needs a shot once a week, and we do that on the same night as trash night just to make it easy to remember. And this happens every week, so I can take my Post-it and just move it to next week. Easy peasy. And then my husband has a staff meeting, so now since this one overlaps, I could go either green or blue, right? What if I go with a greenish blue? Wouldn't that just be something? And so that is my husband's weekly church meeting. Staff meeting. Yes, I do keep track of my husband's stuff in my planner. I keep track of my daughter's stuff. I even keep track of my son's stuff, who doesn't even live at home anymore because he's away at college. Let me think about where I want to put this first. To-do lists. I usually put them across the middle, but I won't be able to do that here. So my Saturday's to-do list is going to have to go down here. Thursdays is here. Let's do Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, just for fun. I mean, I don't have to, but why not? So I'm going to put my husband's church meeting, let's say, right here. And I'm going to just pull it in a little bit just because. So again, that happens every week. Move that there. And as I was saying, I do keep track of all of my family's stuff because, I mean, I'm the keeper of the calendar for the family. So we have church choir on Wednesday. Put that there. Again, that happens every Wednesday, almost every Wednesday. So I'll move that there. No reoccurring event on Thursday. I don't know how that got moved. We do have a game night on Friday. So that I should probably do silver because it's in the air area. I'm going to put that down here. It's late at night. It's online, but it's late at night. I should probably use a bigger sticker for this. We are sometimes doing them online now and sometimes in person. So since I need to mark which one it is, I'll need a little more space to write. So when they were always online, I just used a small sticker and it was fine. And I can tell that's going to be crooked before I even lay it down. When it was always online, I could just use that label size sticker. But now that we're swapping every week or every, often, I need to write more. I'm going to move this to Friday of next week, which is over there. I also happen to remember, since I'm doing it, we have a game night on Tuesday night too. We're it's a group of teachers that play. And we're like, ooh, summer's almost over. Let's get as much in as we can. So I'm going to do that one. No, I'm going to do that bluish green again. So I like that look. Which means I'm going to move his meeting up. Because it's in the afternoon. It's at like 1. Preacher's taking advantage of the fact that my husband's a teacher and has his afternoons off. So we'll put... I like it. I just like to go out of the box a little bit. So that'll be for our game night on Tuesday night, which I know is not recurring, but you get the idea. I don't know if they're doing that game night or not because my husband's brother just had a baby. I don't know if he's going to be allowed to play. So I'm not going to put it in. I'm going to leave a little space for it, but I'm not going to put it in. So move this to next week. Maybe they'll be enough ready for baby, used to the baby by then that he can get back on by then. But I don't know about this week. And then I'm looking for an orangey red for church. I like this color. I guess this is that color, right? Oh man, I tried to use this once and put it back and didn't put it back straight, and then it didn't, you know what I'm saying, right? This is a reason I shouldn't be so picky. Okay, so church, I can actually, you know what, I'm going to do this right while I'm with you. We are not doing this anymore. That was like a during COVID kind of thing, and now that COVID's lightened up, we're not doing that. So I can take that off. That was like our fellowship event. And so I'm going to put church right here. I do need a bigger sticker for church because even though we got rid of our fellowship event, we still have choir. My husband has band practice, and then there's church service. So I need to mark down several things for that. Move that post-it over. Okay, reoccurring events are over. Good, good, good. Now, what else do I have this week that's not a reoccurring event? On the 12th, my daughter has another checkup. She had surgery earlier this summer, and it's a long recovery, hard recovery. So her appointment is at 1. So I'm just going to put it kind of right here. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. So that's her doctor's appointment on Monday. That's all we've got there. Tuesday, I already added in our game night. Wednesday, oh, my husband he has a band rehearsal after choir. That's right. And I've used up all the blue stickers. They don't give us many blue stickers, do they? Oh, wait, there's another section of blue back here. These will work. They're not the same kind of blue, but they will work. Yeah, this is fine. It's not the exact same blue, but I like variation in my color. I think it adds interest to have some variation in color. If everything's the same, it gets kind of boring. So I like that. So that's his band practice. Thursday. What do we have on Thursday? We have a professional development on Thursday. Teachers meeting thingy bobby. Can I get it all written in this size, or do I need to go bigger? That is the question. I think I might need to go bigger, because I might, yeah. So this is Thursday's professional development. We'll go here. And then also on Thursday, I have a team meeting. I'm gonna make that one a little bit smaller because I'll have already been at school, so it won't need as much like reminder, you know what I mean? And I try to get that white space around there semi-even. Can't be perfect because this little air thing isn't straight, but you know. Yeah, so that's Thursday. Friday, there's supposed to be another professional growth, but this one can be smaller because it's a continuation of this one, so I won't need to write as much. In fact, I'm gonna like do it like that because it's really like part 2 of this one. So I'm gonna do that. My daughter has another doctor's checkup on Friday. This one is with the wound center. So I'll put that here, I think. Yeah. I feel like it should go there, but that's getting kind of busy, so I'm putting it here. And I put it crooked again! Someday I'm just gonna do a planner spread where I purposefully put everything down crooked. I think that would be good for me. And then Sunday, I think the only thing we have is the church stuff on the calendar anyway. And the possible game night, but I'm not putting that on. I already talked to you about that. Okay, so that is done. Okay, let's get some icons in these boxes. I don't know if you like icons or not, but I live for icons. I have made some of my own. I get some from elsewhere. You know, Happy Planner books have some of them. I would adore a book of just a bunch of icons, but to be fair, they don't always know which icons we need, you know? So they don't always have everything I want, and they can't make it all the size I want, and you know. Oh gosh, that didn't cut very well. See what I mean about cutting nice and close in? That's what I normally would have done with these. I also meant to make these smaller. They're much more dominant than I wanted them to be. This is her appointment on Friday. Okay, got that. Church, I shall put on Sunday. I'm gonna put it right here. You'll see why in a moment, because now I get to choir. I know, everybody's like, why don't you just use music notes for choir? I'm a music teacher, so music notes are everything for me. Like, that could be school, that could be homework, that could be anything. So, it doesn't work for me. So I'm putting choir here, and then I'll just write in band practice, because I never made a sticker for that. And I don't think I have any green trash cans left. I think I went through this last week. What to do about no green trash cans? I really, really, really want a green trash can this week. I guess this is kind of green, right? You know what? Now that I look at it, it's kind of perfect. These came from Sticker Monster Co. Yeah, I that's great green. Okay. Our game nights happen to be D&D. Yes, they're very fun. Yes, it's kind of funny, but it's what we do. So I'll put a sticker there, and I'll put a sticker here. I'll make a few of those. And remember I said shot night goes here with trash night. I don't think we have any vet stuff this week. I don't know when grocery pickup will be. I don't like these stickers. I'm throwing these out right now. Trash can. Boom. And these are activities my daughter's in but not doing during the summer. So icons are done. All right, now I can move this stack out of the way. My desk is a mess. Okay. What else? Boxes for appointments and activities are done. Icons are done. To-do lists. I need some to-do lists. I'm trying to decide checklist, bullet points, or find some boxes. I think it's gonna be nearly impossible to find boxes in these kind of cool colors. By the way, I'm not loving this spread. Now that I look at it, ooh, I don't love it. I'm gonna stick with it though. I'm gonna stick with it. So, in the minimalist book, I'm pretty sure, is it this book? No. It's this book, the simple book. Simply Lovely book. I'm pretty sure there are some plain black to-do stickers. I know I saw them. There they are. And I can use those with some bullet points. I could use these as bullet points, honestly. I don't think I will, but I could. So this is what I mean by checklists, but the colors aren't right. And I could go through all my books, but the chances of finding ones where the colors are right are very, very slim. So I'm gonna find some. I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's try this. So, I might be able to get them all off this sheet. And remember those little to-dos in the Simplicity book? I'm gonna grab those now. Do I have to mark to-do? No. Do I like to mark to-do? Yes. I don't know why, but I've done this since forever, so I like it to say to-do. I've been making to-do lists since I was in probably middle school. And yes, that's a long time ago. If you don't know me, I am old. So, you know, when you get in a habit of writing to-do on a to-do list after that many years, it sticks. It's what you're gonna do. So I would be okay if Happy Planner came out with a book of just a whole bunch of to-do titles. Oh, Thursday. All right. So let me check myself. Boxes for activities and appointments, done. Icons, done. To-do list, done. Washi I did first. Pure Deco, I mean, that's part of what the washi was this time. So technically I'm done, and yet it looks blah. Not sure what to do about that. It looks blah. And I hate the fire. That looks like a kindergartner did it. Okay, I can't take it. I've got to change this fire. It won't look like fire, but it'll read better for the project, I think. I've got to change this. Ah! So big apology from me. Apparently I mixed up when I was hitting pause and record on my phone up there, and I didn't record everything. So you saw that I changed this. I like the look of it better. It's not perfect, but I feel like it makes more of a statement. It doesn't speak fire, but it does make more of a statement overall. I added a few quotes. I just chose black and white quotes because it didn't take away from the actual theme. And really, I think that's all I added, but that is what you missed. And I'm sorry that I messed it up. It was operator order error, not technicalities, just operator error. So thank you for watching, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you were inspired at all, go ahead and subscribe, and I hope you have a great creative week, and happy planning. Bye-bye.